My very first video on YouTube was me mounting a Samsung tablet to the dash so I could use my off-road navigation app, which is Explore Oz Traveller. However, after several thousand kilometres and countless corrugations and four-wheel driving, it broke. And I spent the next 2 years trying to work out how to get my iPhone to cast or mirror onto my Kenwood head unit. Now, to grab that swing. I even tried mounting my iPad to the dash using a RAM mount. However, I found that the tablet was too big and it blocked my view, and the tablet bounced because it was too heavy. So it bounced off like that, even when I was driving on bitumen roads. So that got the flick. And I think I finally solved how to fix it, and that is by using this. Thanks, Finny boy, for a sniff. It's called a SmartWorld app to car adapter, and they work a treat. So what does this device actually do? Well, it transforms your head unit into CarPlay or Android Auto, and it has full access to all the apps on the Google Play Store. It has a couple of ports on here, one for your power supply, and they come provided with the cables. So we plug that in. Also has a HDMI port, and it also has a spot for you to put a SIM card in and an SD card as well. You plug the cable, the USB end, into an available USB port on your head unit. In my case though, that USB port doesn't work on my head unit, but I have a cable that comes out of my glove box, and I then connect to it here. I then leave the device in my glove box. It's out of the way in there. Shut the glove box, and away we go. Starts up. What we have to do is wait for, in my case, CarPlay or Android Auto to come up. It's CarPlay for me. It'll come up onto the screen like that. Comes up with the SmartWorld startup screen. And then it does its Bluetooth connection to your phone and updates any contacts as required or anything else that's required. And then you end up with your home screen where you can do all your normal CarPlay or Android Auto apps as well. The part that it does the most is it accesses Google Play Store. And to do that, you swipe that way. I press the home button. This is my home screen, and I have access through the Play Store here where I can download any app that I want. In this case, YouTube, Netflix, you know, what 3 words, here we go, Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those ones as well. On my home screen here, I've got my favorite off-road navigation app, Explore Oz Traveller, Speedo, and then Apple Music playing as well. And I have access to Waze. If I need to go back to the CarPlay at any stage, just press multiplay, and I'm back where I started from. Really easy to use, and I really do quite like it as well. It's actually really good. I do quite like this app to car adapter. It is absolutely fantastic for what I want to use it for. I get the Explore Oz Traveller onto my head unit, and I can use that and scroll and so forth, just like this one here out at Wandoon. There's obviously, you can't do this with it, which is fine, but I can scroll out, scroll in. And what I like about Explore Oz Traveller is that it has so much more detail in the maps as well. Let's quickly talk about pros and cons. I'm going to do cons first and leave us all on a high. First con is price. It costs $335. I did buy it on sale from SmartWorld company. I will put the link to their website in the description as well. The second con realistically is that it's a little slow to start up initially, but it gets quicker as it learns you and your phone. and in the other connections as well. No joke, within 30 seconds it's up and running. I can access all the apps I need to access. Pros, it's well sized, it's a good size, and it just runs off your USB port. It has access to the Google Play Store, which gives me full access to all the apps that I normally want to use. In my case, Explore Oz Traveler, which is my favourite navigation app. It gives you access to other apps such as YouTube as well, as I said before, so that way you can entertain the kids. I'm definitely not recommending you watch a YouTube or a Netflix movie whilst you're driving. But if you are set up in a Troopy, for example, you could use that as a head unit for that. It still has access to Siri and the other versions as well, which is great. Is it Hey Google? I'm not quite sure. I haven't used Android for a few years now. But I love it. And would I buy it again? Yes, most definitely. Should I have bought it years ago? Yes, most definitely. I didn't know about it until about 6 months ago where I've used it since then, and it's been absolutely fantastic as well. I love it. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. I'm going to take Finn for a bit of fun around here in this grassy park area. See you later. Uru. Let's go. Let's go. Attaboy.